everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you from my vehicle on my way home. Well, actually not on my way home, on my way to the headquarters. I gotta pick up something for work. But y'all, can I tell you I'm just a little bit upset? Not a little bit, a whole lot. So I've been waiting for my school stuff to be sent, because I got 2 classes left to complete my program. I get the emails today. They sent the information for this week's class and next week's class. Why is it when I look at the emails, it says your class is from 12 to 3? I said, hold the phone. Wait a minute. Hold the line now. What you mean? Honey, somehow, some way I got my wires crossed. And yes, both classes are 12 to 3. Now, next week's class, that's not a problem, because I got stuff that I got to do in the mornings anyway. But, however, okay, the class this week being scheduled at 12 to 3, that's a problem. Because I told you guys I have things scheduled for Miss Peanut. So, as opposed to me rescheduling and her stuff, I contacted the school, like, listen, we got to figure something out here. And so, sure enough, basically, I guess I wrote the time down wrong. And the class is at 12 to 3. And so, what I ended up doing was have them transfer me out that class. And transfer me into another class that I could, still complete. Because they was like, well, if you want to do that particular class, you would have to wait until next year. Lies. Ain't nobody waiting until next year. Child, I'm trying to be done. So, I was like, oh my God, look at that windshield. It's like a whole body was on top of that thing. Anyway, y'all, sorry about that. But, so I just looked on the schedule and I saw another class. There was actually 2 classes, but one would have overlapped with one of my classes next week. So I said, no, I can't do that, because I can't be away from my desk the entire day. So I found another class. It starts October 31st, ends November 1st. So that will be my official last class. Can you believe that, miss? Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's what happened. Miss Peanut don't have to work this week, so that's great. She's off work this week. And so she starts her drone class tomorrow. Which is kind of good. I'm kind of glad she doesn't have to work, just because then it won't be like the hustle and bustle and whatever. Still trying to get Daddy to take you, because I'm like, listen, when I get off work and go home, we have conferences tomorrow, so I will be going from working all day to then going to conferences to then going home. And then Miss Peanut's out of school the rest of the week. I do get to sleep in. And now as I sit here and I think about the whole class situation and, it being messed up, it's actually a blessing in disguise, because I was sitting here like, oh my gosh, I finally get some days off, but then technically I don't get no days off, but I will get to sleep in Thursday and Friday, so that's good. And then Miss Peanut and I, we have the college tours in the afternoons, which is great, because then, we don't have to be stressed and all that other stuff. So, yes, super excited about that. So yes, I have to go and pick up this this thing I need for my job from the district. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and then we're gonna go home. There was something else I was gonna tell y'all. Oh yeah, there is something else I'm gonna tell y'all, but I will tell you when I come back to the car. I want to go ahead and handle this business and clean this screen, because it seems like it's foggy or something. It might be hot in here too. And then I'll be right back. Hey, y'all, I'm back. So let me go more in depth about the previous video, because I know y'all probably want to know a little bit about that. So you heard in the video when Miss Peanut told me that someone had taken my picture and everything. We left fairly now I won't say fairly quickly, but fairly soon after the incident happened. And I'm not sure, and I don't know if this goes hand in hand or not, but after we left and we were headed towards the highway, I did call my husband. I let my husband know what happened. And while we were on our way to the highway, we, what'd you call it? I won't say road rage, but there was a person driving like very reckless behind us and like gunning his car and trying to hit us. And he would, zoom up quick and stop real fast and stuff like that, and we were on a one-lane street. So it wasn't the same person, because Miss Peanut gave me a description of the guy. I did try to locate the person who took the picture of me. I did try to locate the person because I was going to report him to the store people, but couldn't find him. So anyway, but the person who was doing like the road rage stuff, they totally different person. So it is what it is, I guess. But it did. That's why you don't have a back window now. Ignorance. See what I'm saying? People be ignorant all the time. Now she seen I had the right of way and she turned down in front of me. The chick got no back window. Just ride. Anyway, so it did trip me out, and it still kind of got me thinking. So my husband, we had a conversation later about it, and he did say from now on, he want me packing every time I leave the house, pretty much, outside of when I go to work, because I can't. But now, we are getting into the holiday season. And so, typically holiday season, I'm always in the stores, like pretty much almost every day, because I'm looking for content for the channel. I'm looking for stuff for the house. And so I'm pretty much, going to the stores and stuff. And oftentimes, like when it's holiday season, I typically try to go by myself, because I might be picking up something for Miss Peanut or my husband. But now, more than likely, I will have a chaperone, whether it is Miss Peanut or my husband. And if not, Strong Arm will be with me as well. So that'd be that. I won't be carrying purses outside of when I go to work. I've already switched over to my computer bag, because, this is the season where folks is trying to steal, your bag and your purse and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, I just want everybody to know that we are good and that we are being cautious and we're taking care of business, because, ain't nobody got time for that. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, so back to not having class on Thursday and Friday. Well, I get to sleep in. So, I think that was God's way of just kind of hearing me. Because I was complaining the other day that I don't get a break. Even though everybody else gets a break, I don't get a break. And I was just like, geez, that's kind of messed up. But now I don't feel that way. So, yeah. And I already know what I'm getting for my birthday. For myself, that is. Now, I don't know what husband got planned. If he got plans, if at all. But I ran into someone that I know, and I already know what I'm getting for my birthday. So I'm super excited about that. And hopefully, Lord willing, I'll be getting it this coming weekend. So we shall see. But that's all I had to say today, guys. Didn't want to do too long of a video. I will be back to, getting back into the stores and doing some Christmas walkthroughs and stuff. Looking and finding some different deals. I know Boss Man, he was wanting to go somewhere, so we shall see. I don't know. Hey everybody, so I want to just finish off the video here. I'm at home in my room, but I wanted to share something with you. So in reference to me and school. So remember when I started school and I was so excited because I got that what was it? Oh my gosh, what was it called? Scholarship. So I had got a scholarship from my school, as well as I had got I had was awarded the higher ed award. And so for every class that I complete, I would get reimbursed $100. So when I had got my award, I was so excited because, I figured, that's a big help and I'd be able to pay for the rest of my schooling, which I was able to do. And then my job at the time, they also gave me a higher ed award, but I only got reimbursement every time I completed a class. Well, then I know the last class, they didn't give me an award, or, they didn't reimburse me because supposedly they put it in too late, but whatever. So at one point, if I would have stayed with that company, I would have only paid out of pocket $30 for my program. But God is still good. He's blessing. I paid it in full anyway, so it wasn't like I didn't have the money. I paid it in full, so whatever they were giving, like I said, was a reimbursement. But I want to show you the breakdown of everything, so just stay tuned. Okay, so I had forgot all about that. I had kept my my paperwork. It's all inside my my notebook here. And so I have my award letters and all of that, my scholarship information. And so I was like, oh, let me look at this again. So I started looking at everything, and each of my classes cost $420. So I gave the breakdown of, the class name, the date, the price, right? And so up until class number 5, I was reimbursed $500 of that higher ed award. So what I was telling you guys earlier in the video, this class here, number 9, I had to cancel, or not so much cancel, but I had to unenroll from that class and enroll into a different class, which will be October 31st through November 1st. So I get another week off and I go back to class next week on the 23rd and 24th. So let me show you the breakdown and the blessings that God has stored upon me. So my program, so as you see, the classes are $420 a piece. So my total program was $4,200, right? Because I elected to pay in full, they gave me a 10% discount, which was basically me getting my full 10 classes for the price of 9 classes. So I got a 10% discount, which brought my total down to $3,780. My scholarship that I received was $2,750, which left me a balance of $1,030, which I did paid it in full. Well, then with the higher ed award, right? And like I said, $500 reimbursed. So the $500 deducted from the $1,030 left me with a balance of $530 that basically I paid total out of pocket. So that was a deal. So I got a full program, right? It's a human resource generalist certificate program. I got the whole program, a $4,200 program for $530. That was a true blessing. Oh my goodness. I mean, a true blessing. I had been wanting to go back to school and God made a way. And so I'm so grateful, so thankful. So even though I was upset that I won't be done as of the 24th of October, November 1st is just fine because my birthday is 11 days after that. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, I am the Boss Lady, also known as Sharon, and your girl is about to be certified by the end of this month, beginning of next month. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.